It's time for Rabbi Minkowicz's Weekly Torah Lesson, a place where life's most difficult questions are answered. Here with his spiritual perspective and insight, Rabbi Minkowicz.
Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Shoftim. The question of the week is, why is it important to have a mentor? So in this week's Torah portion, Parsha Shoftim, we learn about a very, very special mitzvah, and that is the mitzvah of appointing a king. Where God commanded the Jewish people, when they come to the land of Israel, and they want to appoint a king upon themselves, with all the laws and specifications, how they should go about appointing a king. So you see clearly from the Torah, there is a mitzvah to appoint a king. So the question is asked, if you give a look in the prophets, when the Jewish people came to prophet Samuel to appoint a king, he was very upset at them. Why can't you just listen to God? Why do you need a king for? So the question is asked, the Torah does make room to have a king, and it's a commandment. So why was the prophet Samuel upset at them? So it's brought down in mysticism an interesting idea, and that is as follows. There's two reasons why one would want a king. One reason is because we know that if there's no king and there's no law and order, people would hurt each other and people would take advantage of each other. So you need a king to put in law and order. That's one reason why you'd want a king. Then there's a second reason why you'd want a king. Everyone behaves. Everyone's getting along, but a king has the ability to take you to a higher spiritual level. He can lead you in a higher spiritual place. So what happened when the Jewish people came to the prophet Samuel for a king, why did they come for a king? Because they wanted a king to lead them, to rule over them, to put in law and order. And the prophet Samuel was saying to them, you want a king that's great, but not for such trivial ideas. You should want a king to take you to a higher level to serve God. But God said to Samuel, no. Give him the king, and give him Shoal. Why? Because a person needs a mentor, a person needs a king, even if it's for trivial matters. If that's what the person needs, and the person needs help living a better functional life with more discipline, he should have what he needs for that. Based on this, the Rebbe instituted an idea which is called a Seilach Harav, that a person should make himself a mentor and a teacher. That the idea of a teacher is true. You can have a teacher and a mentor to take you to high spiritual levels. But sometimes you need a teacher and a mentor just to teach you basic skills in life and how to behave and how to act in a simple, proper way and to allow you to live more of a functioning life. So the answer to the question, why does one need a mentor? A person can need a mentor either for spiritual growth, great spiritual growth, or sometimes just for basic disciplines, how to live a very basic, simple, and good life. This week's Torah lesson is in memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib and Shlomo Ben Yosef. May their souls be elevated for the Torah that we're studying in their memory. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. For more information on Chabad, please see our website.